Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome back. Welcome back indeed to more of the 2004 Grade 7 Gauss. We're looking at question number 19. Okay, so what does this say? A two-digit number is divisible by 8, 12, and 18. The number is between 10 and 19, 20 and 39, 40 and 59, 60 and 79, 80 and 99. So we have ranges here of two-digit numbers that we could have. Okay. So there's probably a couple approaches to this question. One, you could probably figure out what the lowest common multiple of 8, 12, and 18 is. And I'm betting that'll be the two-digit number we want. Based on the responses, there's only sort of one two-digit number that's going to fit the bill, I'm guessing. Just because you can't have both D and B be the right answers. So there should really only be one two-digit number, because all the two-digit number possibilities are covered in our A, B, C, D, or E. So one way to do it is to break these guys down into their prime factors. Of course, first we get ourselves a separate piece of paper. So one way to do this is to write these guys in terms of their primes. 2 times 2 times 2. 12 is 2 times 2 times 3. And 18 is 2 times 3 times 3. Okay? So, in order to get the lowest common multiple, the steps we take are we ensure that the biggest number of 2, so we've got 3 2's, we've got 2 2's, we've got 1 2's. So we're going to take the biggest number of 2's here. So we'll use 3 2's, and that'll be part of our lowest common multiple. And then we ask ourselves, what other primes are there? Well, there's 3's. We've got 0 3's, we've got 1 3's, and we have 2 3's. So we always take the biggest number. So we have 2 3's. We'll throw in 2 more 3's. And that, we don't have any 5's or any 7's, no other prime factors. So 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 3 is going to be the lowest common multiple of all 3. And so that's 8 times 9. That should be 72. And I think that was D. Let's just double check. Yep, D, 60 to 79. He's definitely in that range. Now, that's not the only way you could do it. No. That's sort of the more advanced, I know about prime factoring, I know about lowest common multiples way to do it. And if you haven't seen that before, there's an excellent example. Maybe I went through it a little too quickly. But grade 7 contest, you're not expected to know that stuff. So don't worry about it if this is brand new to you. There's another perfectly natural way to do it. Okay? So we've got 8, 12s, 18s. What I would do is I would just start listing out multiples of 18 and check. Is this one divisible by 12 and 8? Oh, no, this one's only divisible by 12. Well, let's keep going to the next multiple of 18. Is this one divisible by 8 and 12? Okay? We won't have to go far, because 6 times 18 is over 100, so that's past two-digit numbers. So let's take a look here. We'll just count by 18s. You could do the same thing by counting by 8s, 12s, 8s or 12s. I'm doing it by 18s because the numbers will get bigger faster. There'll be less things to check. Because if we were doing it by 8s, we'd have to check 8, 16, 24, and there's going to be a lot of them. Okay? There's going to be 12 of them. I guess 11, because you're not going to count 8. But with 18s, we go 18, 36, 54, 72, 90, and that's it. Okay? So we have to ask ourselves, is this a multiple of 8? 18, definitely not a multiple of 8. So this can't be a multiple of 8, 12, and 18. It's not a multiple of 8. How about 36? It's definitely a multiple of 12, but it fails at the 8. 54, not a multiple of 8 or 12. 72, is it a multiple of 8? You better believe it is, but we also need to check, is it a multiple of 12? And it is. It's 6 times 12. If it wasn't, we'd move on to 90, although by process of elimination, we'd expect 90 to be our answer. But it's not a multiple of 8 either. Okay? So 72 is our answer. And as I said, that's D. Okay? So that's sort of a more simple, more natural way to do it if you aren't familiar with prime factorizations and quick ways to find things like GCDs or greatest common denominators or lowest common multiples. Okay? But either way, D's our right answer for 19, and we move on. We look forward to question number 20.